Hello everyone and welcome back to the Fishing with Matt channel. So today, me and Dangler, we're down Hayling Island and we're going to do some squid fishing. So the squid fishing is going to be getting to its peak and just after now. So going to be the last couple of sessions I reckon before the end of the year and the season's over. Should be some bigger ones around. So yeah, we're going to get down to the pontoon, give it a go. We've got a couple of new jigs to use and we'll see if we can get in some lovely squid tonight. So this is the venue, as I said, this is the ferry pontoon at Hayling Island. The tide is coming up to high tide. It's going to be high tide about 2 hours. It's about 10:30 now. No, at 12:30 is high tide. So yeah, there are lights on this, but I think because people were littering it, they turned the lights off, so people were less likely to come and fish down here. But yeah, lots of water to come up. So me and Dangler are going to head down here, set up our green light and try catch some squid.
It's a long boy, isn't it?
Here we go everybody. So second cast for Dan and he's already in on the squid. Happy days, mate. So we're also going to be chucking out some baits. I've got a squid head here and I've got a rod over there with a lovely little sea weights weight on and a running ledger rig with a size 2.0 hook. So I'm going to get this nice little squid head on there, get that chucked out and see if we can catch a bass. But yeah, literally been here for 2 minutes and Dan's already caught a lovely squid. Beautiful stuff everybody. Let's get the bait in and get into the squid fishing myself. Here we go then. So if you guys, oh, Dan's into another one already, no way. South Coast Dangler, ladies and gentlemen, happy days. Here it comes.
Smaller.
Sweet as a nut. Dan's letting it squirt and he's in. Look at that, 2 squid in about 5 minutes. Good stuff. Lovely. So yeah, I'm gonna get this cast out, not too far. And yeah, see if we can get a bass. So we've got my box here full of squid jigs. We've got a load of sea weight ones on this side and then we've got a couple of other ones on the other side. So yeah, let's get into the squid fishing. So I'm going to start with my lucky jig, which is this white belly pink top one. That's what Dan has had the 2 squid on so far. So yeah, just go jump over here. We've got a green light. Some people say you don't want any light, some people say you want a white light, but we have chosen a green one. So my rod setup is a Penn Wrath 2 spin rod. Let's see what gram it is. 7 foot, 10 to 30 grams. So this is my lure rod for bass fishing basically. But what I'm doing is I'm letting the jig float down near to the bottom, watching my line with a bit of light. I don't know if you guys can see the line or not, but it keeps going down. And then oh, I'm already in straight away. Look at that, first drop and I'm in. No way. It feels like a good one as well. No way, first drop everyone. This is a good one as well, it's taking drag. We should be okay. Be too late by the time anyway. Here it comes everybody. Oh, it's a kraken.
Alright, leave it there, leave it there.
No way, it's a kraken everybody. We have just caught an absolutely monstrous squid. Dan's gonna get the net. That is an absolute beast on the first drop. Here comes Dangler with the net. Bring it in, baby.
Oh.
Squid in the face, get it in the net. Yeah, boy. First cast. Let's
PB
go.
well,
Look at that beast.
That's a PB.
That is a PB. That is an absolute beast on the first cast. Look at that. Let's go. Oh, it's popping off everybody. Literally, Dan has just got a big one on as well. It's taking drag. We got the same jig on at the minute and he's got a big one. Here it comes, I can see it. Get it under the net. Happy days, another squid. We've literally been here for 10 minutes. Dan's already had 3. I've had my PB. Let's go.
Oh, I think that's one of the... I've got a squid.
Yeah? No way, we're just trying to film my PB squid, everybody, and Dan's just dropped down and caught another one. No way! No way! Look at that boy! Dan's had a bit of a drought Dan's had a bit of a drought recently and he's just done about 5 drops and caught 4 squid. There's my one, my PB squid for sure. We'll have to get a measurement when I get home. But look at that compared to the size of my hand. It's literally 2 hands worth. That is an absolute unit of a squid. I cannot believe it. Look at the size of that. If that's my first drop, then what else is going to be out there? Yeah, we'll get a measurement. I'll get it on the screen. We'll get a weight as well. Huh?
I've got another squid on.
Dan's got another squid on, no way. You kidding me?
No.
Let's turn it around. Dan's got another squid on. Guys, it's going to pop off. I need to get my jig out. Oh, He had the side of it then, and then he took the actual spikes. Dangler, what's going on, Dangler? What's going on? No way!
They're all still alive.
Oh my goodness me, they're all alive. This is crazy, everybody. I need to get my jig down. This is crazy.
Holding my rod like that and filming you.
Here we go, everybody. So I'm on my second cast. We just literally, I was trying to explain what I'm trying to do here, but yeah, first drop and I had one. But basically, just letting the squid jig go down into the tide, and then every so often, lightly jigging it back up again. So between literally the last 5-10 minutes, Dan's pulled in about 5 or 6. I've had my PB on the first cast. It is popping off. Absolutely mental. So yeah, the tide is coming in at the moment, but down where we are, it comes down the main channel and then swings around. So you sort of get a bit of draft going back out. But yeah, the tide is definitely coming in. But happy days. What a session so far, what a session. We'll bring you guys back when we're into another squid. So this evening we've got some pretty stellar conditions, have I?
Something happened on that rod.
Oh, might be getting a bite then. We've got some pretty stellar conditions with the sea, really clear water. We've been down here quite a few times and the water has been pretty murky. We've had a couple of squid out, but yeah, visibility probably about 10 foot down here, Dangler reckons. So squid, they tend to travel around in squadrons. We've had them circling the boat at one point. There's about 10 of them, all just swimming around the boat. It's pretty surreal, pretty scary to be fair, and they're all flashing different colours. But yeah, just have a good time, as I said, jigging it up and down every so often. The tide's unfortunately taking it underneath the jetty, which could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. But yeah, if we do get snagged, we'll try and show you a little trick on how to get your jig unsnagged. It's a bit late in the year for cuttlefish, but if you were going for cuttlefish and you want to be fishing near the bottom, and I think the bigger squid tend to hang out by the bottom as well, so we may put a jig on later on. Oh, we're getting a bite. Might put a jig on later on to try and get straight down near the bottom. Here we go, we've got a rattly bite on the rod. One would probably incur, it might be a conger eel. Dogfish.
I reckon it might be a dogfish.
What's going on here? What on earth is going on here? Why is it so heavy?
Why does it look so heavy?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Why does it feel so heavy? What on earth is going on here? There's got to be some sort of fish on there because it's pulling around. Oh, could be a ray. What on earth is going on? This is very heavy. I've got no idea what's going on, everybody. Here it comes, whatever it is. What on earth is that? Is that a ray? Is that a ray coming in backwards or something?
Can't see.
Getting it. Getting it.
It's upside down dogfish.
Is it? Whatever it is, it's heavy. What on earth is going on there? Is that a rock with a...
Yeah, a rock in the conger.
Oh, mate. What on earth is going on there?
I'll show it.
Oh. I'd be worried for my life then. I was wondering what's going on. Gee whiz, look at the state of that, everybody. No wonder that was coming in like a ray. Happy days, everybody. A PB rock for me. Shall we get a weight? How on earth did I get that up? I don't know. So yeah, we had a conger on the line. Not a massive one, but I don't know how I got that all up, to be fair. But there we go. We'll get this one back and get the bait back out again. All right then, so Dangler has kindly donated. Oh gee whiz, it's all going wrong. Dangler's kindly donated a lovely squid head, so I've cut it in half and just threading the hook through. Hopefully this hook's still sharp. It is indeed. So just hooking it through the main eye to let some juice out, and then going for a couple of the tentacles just to keep it on a little bit better. There are quite a lot of congers around this area, but then there will be a lot of bass coming through as well, as one, it is a harbour, and two, the bass will be chasing the squid in, which is why a squid bait will do wonders down here. So yeah, squid head back on. Let's chuck it back out and hopefully we don't catch another rock.
Towards that boat.
So this is another style of jig that I've picked up. Same one as this. This one's actually a 3.5 size one. This one's a 3 in the bottom, and this one's got a bit of green top instead of the pink. This one's going to be used for sort of dirtier water, and that one's going to be for clear water. So yeah, going to give this one a go. It's a bit bigger, so I might be able to get to the bottom. We'll see how it goes. So Dan was literally just in then, and I lost one as well on a 3.5 size green one. So yeah, they're definitely still down there. We got a little bait fish on the go. That's the idea behind the light, or so people say, is to get a bait ball on the go. We haven't really had many bait balls down here with the light, I'm not gonna lie. We've fished down here quite a few nights and I've had quite good sessions, but we've never really had a bait ball. We have had garfish and bass coming to the surface and taken some of the bait fish that do come up, but it hasn't really attracted any squid. But yeah, still optimistic, still plenty of time. Tide's still coming in. Obviously still got a bait out, got a fresh squid head, so yeah, we'll bring you back. Yeah boy, South Coast Dangler's in, and that's a nice one. Where's the net at?
How he's taken that? I don't think he's taken it properly.
Let's get the net, get the net.
He hasn't even got it.
He hasn't even got it, he's got the top of it. Oh, he's got it now. Go on Dangler, get him in the net. Oh, there we go, he pushed him in. Lovely job.
He's hooked.
Good stuff. He had the side and then he dropped it and he took the old hooks there. Happy days for Dangler, he's having a bumper session.
Probably my PB of the year as well.
PB of the year for Dangler, sweet as a nut everybody. Look at that beautiful squid. I'll tell you what Dangler, why don't you show everybody how you dispatch a squid while we're here?
Do I have to?
Do I have to?
So you got the squid there, you just caught it and you want to give it a good whack just behind the edge and it should all turn white.
You missed.
Not like that.
You missed again. There we go. Lovely stuff.
And he's dispatched.
Good stuff. Cheers Daddy Dangler. Oh, I'm upset that I didn't just film it everybody. There was a garfish swimming around. Oh no, don't film him, get him back. There's a garfish just swimming around. I got the net out and caught him. That is prime time bait right there. That is a beautiful bait. We're gonna, yeah, I think we're gonna use him for bait now. What a beautiful, beautiful garfish. I think that's my first ever garfish I've caught in the UK. Sweet as a nut. Here we go then. So yeah, I'll quickly show you guys. We didn't catch it on a hook obviously, but people normally catch these on floats. And that is a lovely little garfish. Something cool about these is they've got like green bones I believe, and then their scale is kind of blue. But look at that, a beautiful bit of garfish. Perfect bait. Look at the bill on him. Oh, he's a slippery boy. But yeah, these things look like ancient creatures. Look at that bill, look at those teeth, absolutely insane.
Old Bill.
The old bill, look at that. Whee! I don't know how well you can all see, but look at all those blue scales on my hands. Looks crazy. So I'm gonna dispatch him and we'll get a nice head section of garfish out. Lovely stuff. So I've hooked him in the head and I've cut his bill off. Dangler reckon we should chuck it over there into the channel, so I think we're gonna chuck it over there, set with drag and wait for that to pop off. Not that it makes any sort of big difference, but if you want to know, I'm using I think 0.125mm braid and it's £16, so it's really ultra fine braid. And yeah, it makes the bite detection a little bit better, especially for lure fishing, so that's always a good thing. Had a couple of hits I believe, and we've got that garfish bait on the other side, keeping an eye on that. We got the drags set very, very loose and we've got it on the chains over there, so yeah, hopefully we'll hear that buzzing off. It's been a slow 45 minutes or so, but Dan has put a jig on, or a rig on with two little squid jigs and a weight on the bottom just to get near the bottom. I've chosen a 3.5 size jig again, but yeah, nothing for the past 45 minutes or so. I've changed the bait back over to a squid head and I've cast it out my side again, but I haven't had any bites since. Not sure when high tide is, but the water definitely is high right now, so I imagine we're probably on about high tide now. But yeah, we're going to stick it out for probably another hour or so, maybe a little bit less, and then send it back home. Well, what a cracker. It yeah, definitely dropped off. I wish I got my jig in a little bit earlier when I was messing around with a bait, because I would have had 5 or 6 as well. But I still cannot believe the size of that squid, everybody. It is literally 2 hands worth. That thing is so thick. Absolute beast. So yeah, looks like Dan's had 6 there, so he's happy with that. He's been on a bit of a dry spot recently. He's had about 6 sessions or so where he's had nothing. But that's interesting. Look at that, where the squid's been laying face down on the deck here, it's got little squares. Pretty cool. But yeah, happy days. Hope you guys all enjoyed that video. If you did, then do smash that like button and sub to the channel. Hopefully I will have a couple more squid videos out before the end of the year, because they do tend to get bigger now, the squid. Hence that one, yeah, wow. That is an absolute beast, can't believe it. But I'll put a measurement on the screen earlier on, so you would have seen that by now, how long it was on the Mantel. But yeah, I definitely need to get some more squid content on the go. It's one of my favourite types of fishing at the minute. But yeah, thanks so much for watching everybody, and I'll see you in the next one.